Alright guys, so here's a quick update on the car. Drove it for about an hour, let it operate. We just installed a new alternator. Got this one from AutoZone. This time I was re-gifted from AutoZone. It's a remanufactured one. Driven it for an hour, so it seems like it's working. Battery's resting at 13.2, but I just shut the car off like 15-20 minutes ago. So we're going to start the car up, and the million-dollar question is there still a P0446 code stored in the computer? Before the alternator failed and the tensioner, we also had that replaced, the code shut off by itself. Now, I don't know if it's still stored in the reader. It has not come on. I've probably driven it like, I don't know, 80 miles. Hasn't turned on in the last 2 days of driving it, because I drove it with the bad alternator and then today. So we're going to start it up, check the OBD, and see if that code is stored in the system. So we'll start the car up, check the voltage. We're getting a good voltage, 14 volts. That's right where we want to be. So the alternator is functioning like it should. Sounds a lot better. Belt staying on the tensioner pulley. So got a good charge on the battery. So now the million-dollar question is the code on? So we're going to turn the car off, see if it's still on. So we're gonna put our OBD reader in. I'm gonna plug it in here real quick. So we got the OBD 2 reader in. So we're gonna go to. So we're linking the vehicle. We'll turn it on. So it says so far no codes are stored in the computer. So nothing so far. Still need to drive it a little bit more to know for sure, but right now voltage is seeming to charge properly. So we definitely had a faulty alternator. So the original alternator was going bad. You could hear the bearing noise on it. Car would not want to start, and then the tensioner, you could tell the pulley was coming off, the belt was coming off the tensioner, because I took it, tensioner, loosened it, manipulated the belt to the center. As soon as I started the car, it would shift the pulley over. So that's all been resolved. Now I'm just waiting to see if we still have a code. So I still need to drive it a little bit more to see if whatever's going on, if there's something going on, triggers the computer in here to trigger that code. So we'll just have to wait and see, give it a week or so before I can honestly say we're in the clear. That's the update for now.